Are we live? This is my first ever YouTube live stream, so I have no idea if this is working or not, or even how I should get people to join this thing. So give me a second while I sort that out and while we have people join, I guess. Well, some people say they can hear. What I was saying before when the sound wasn't working is that, wait, why here is, yeah. Anyway, this arrived like 4 hours ago, I want to say, and it's just been sitting on my desk. It's packaging still until then because I've been working on coding a web page today, and I wanted to make sure that I finished that before I got into opening it, because I knew that once I open this, I'm just going to want to play with it. Right now, I am on a iPhone SE. It's a little pink one, and I really love it. I got this because I have quite small hands, and so I like that I can hold this phone and like reach the whole screen, right? That's why I never liked the 6 or the 7 or the 8 or whatever. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes. My boyfriend Mark got one of these as well and arrived yesterday, and I have held it a little bit, but I've not really had a good go yet. So let's get into it, huh? Oh, okay. Tim wanted to hear the sound. I don't know if you heard that at all. As per usual, Apple packaging is beautiful. Here it is. Ooh. I just love that it's all screen. It's so pretty. Okay. It feels thinner than I thought it would. Yeah, quite weighty though. All right, ready? We're going to take this plastic off. I know some people like keep the plastic on for as long as possible, but I am not. Oh, you want the sound of the plastic film coming off? Did you hear that? I don't know. No more plastic. Okay. So in the box, we get the usual charger and the headphones with the lightning connector, of course. Okay, I guess I just turn it on and we'll see where we go from there. Guys, this is awkward. I don't even know how to turn it on. Okay, I did the right thing. There we go. Miguel, if you missed the unboxing, don't worry, because this will be replayed later on my YouTube channel. You know what I should have done is probably put my SIM card in before I turned it on. Okay, here we go. How can I hold it so that you can see it all? Look at that all screen. I'm really afraid that I'm going to break it because I'm holding it up weirdly. There we go. Let's go like that. Oh. No SIM card. Yes, obviously. Where is the thing that it comes with to get into the SIM card? Huh? Doesn't it normally come with one of those? There it is. This guy. Okay, Hers is asking what version I got. I got the silver 64GB one. So see, check out that beautiful, colorful back. And the silver chrome on the edge. So pretty. I got the 64 gig because this phone is 64 gig. And I think that I checked in my settings and I've only used like 38 gigabytes of it. So I figured I don't really need to spend the extra £150, whatever it is, on the 256 gigabyte one when, you know, I'm already only using a lot less than that. I don't know. A lot of people seem to have trouble with space on their phone, but for some reason I never really do. And I do take a lot of photos, so I don't know why that is. Okay, SIM card is out. Do you know what? I'm really going to miss this pink, though. This is such a nice phone. I'm wondering why I even got a new one, but I think I just got excited about the all screenness of this one. Okay, SIM card going in. I wish I could show you better what I'm doing. I need like a table up here. But I don't know, I guess I'll like live stream a bit of the setup. You don't have to watch it if you don't want to, but it's nice having the company. How about you tell me in the chat what iPhone you have right now? Actually, I'm not going to assume you all have an iPhone. I mean, I'm guessing you mostly might because you're interested in watching an unboxing of one, and tends to be only iPhone people interested in that. But yeah, whatever phone that you have, let me know in the comments and if you like it or not. Okay, SIM card is in. Now we're gonna do the setup thing. Can I turn the screen brightness down already, or will it not let me do that yet? Nope. Wow, it is weird not having a home button. That is for sure. Miguel has a Windows phone. Why is the sad face, Miguel? Is it not a good phone? Rose gold. Yeah, for the rose gold. That's what this is called, right? Not pink. I think I just call it pink. Now I'm just reading your comments instead of talking, which is not what you're supposed to do on a live stream, is it? Okay. I'm in the United Kingdom. Wow, okay, I was wrong. There's lots of different phones going on in the chat here. Okay, so what it does is it's got this quick start thing where it shows up on this phone, but I can do an automatic setup on the new one. So that's what I'm going to do. Continue. Oh, this is exciting. It's got these two things on the screen, so I have to like hold this phone over this one to get it working. I did. I positioned it in the circle. Oh, I think we got it. Oh, okay. One thing I hate about a new iPhone is that the keyboard taps are automatically on when you get it. Oh, I hate that sound. Does anyone else turn those off like straight away as soon as you get a new phone? Well, it's activating. Okay, here is that notch that everyone's been talking about. I'm going to be honest, it is a bit weird. Is it the Pixel or something else that does the, like, has it curved around the edges instead? So, like, this is essentially a black bar at the top of the phone. I kind of feel like that might have been better, but we'll reserve judgment. Okay, are you ready to watch me look stupid while I set up Face ID? I'm gonna like move my head all over the place. Wait, someone's asked the question. Kaylin asked, will you be using the wireless charging or the fast charging? I think you need a special charger for the fast charging, if I'm right. Although, actually, I might be able to use my iPad one because that's like the bigger charger. But yeah, I don't think you can do fast charging with this guy. And also, Mark has a couple of like, what's the brand? I can't remember. The Apple wireless charging pad isn't out yet, but he's got a couple of the ones that are like black circles, you know, one of the non-Apple brands where they sell them in the Apple store. He's got a few of them around the place, so I guess I'll just use his until I decide. But I would really like to get the white charging mat, I don't know, whatever they're going to call it, the Apple one, because then I think I'd need to buy a new case for it, but I could charge my AirPods through that as well, and also my watch, and just be a total Apple fangirl. So that sounds pretty fun. Okay, well, while I was talking, I think I missed a bunch of questions there. I got mine from the Apple Store, Cedric. I ordered it on launch day because that was a very stressful occasion. If anyone else was in here ordering on launch day as well, then you'll know. But I had one in my basket to arrive on launch day. Sorry, this was on pre-order day. That's what I mean when I was doing the ordering. I had one in my basket to arrive on launch day, and something went wrong with my Apple ID billing address, and I lost it, which was super frustrating. And then I kept trying and managed to fix the Apple ID, Apple Pay thing, billing address, and got it to arrive. It was meant to arrive on Monday, was the earliest day it was meant to arrive, but instead it arrived today. So any of you who've also ordered this, maybe you might be surprised and find that perhaps it'll arrive early. Okay, I was talking too much and I've forgotten what I was up to. Setting up Face ID. Oh, those key taps. Could you hear them? I don't know. You have to bring your headphone jack. Yeah, that's the frustrating thing because these are my favorite headphones, right? These are the Bang & Olufsen H6s. I might be tempted to get I think it's the H8s that are like this, but Bluetooth now. But yeah, we'll see. But I do have these guys though, so that's not too bad. Have I looked up some of the new gestures? Not yet. I don't really know how to use this thing yet, So if anyone has any tips for me of what to try out once I get into this thing, that'd be good. Okay, just then I went to turn the screen went black and I went to turn it on and I tapped there because that's where the home button is. That's going to be a habit that's hard to break. Okay, Face ID. We're setting up Face ID. Okay, so to do this, it shows you like this little circle and you have to like follow it around with your face. So positioning my face in the frame. This would be a good test to see how it works with glasses and without. You like my concentrating face? That's going to be hilarious if anyone screenshots that. Okay, a couple more questions. How am I syncing it? Well, it came up on this phone that I could sync it with this one, so that's what I clicked. We'll just see what happens. I think I've got a backup of this guy. I back up to iCloud. iCloud has like, I don't know, it costs like 79 cents or something per month to get so much storage, like enough, more than enough to back up my phone. So that's what I do. It's great. Did Hamilton? Not yet. That's amazing, Jim. It was probably subconscious. What colors does it come in? Okay, it comes in this is called silver, the one I got, which has the silver on the outside, which is very reminiscent of do you remember the 3GS phones? They were pretty cool. Like they're going back to old Apple style, I guess. And then it's got this back that's, I mean, they call it silver, but it's kind of like white. It's kind of pearlescent. And obviously it gets fingerprinty very easily. Tim asked, am I going to get cases or a screen protector? I'm not going to do a screen protector. I've never done a screen protector for any iPhone that I have ever had. So I'm not going to start for this one, but I think I will get a case. I'm going to miss my sparkly unicorn case. Check that out. I like cases where you can see through to the back of the phone, but I feel like these plastic things aren't super protective. Like if I drop this and it is glass. So yeah, this is what my main worry, I suppose. Right now, it doesn't feel too big for my little hands. I can sort of just reach to the side there. So we'll see. Okay. It wants me to back up before restoring. What's the date today? When was my last backup? Let's back up from that one. This is the beauty of when you back up to iCloud, that means that you can easily open all your accounts on a new phone as well. Any more questions? Because right now I'm just like looking at a screen. Will I keep the box, says Tim. Okay, when I got my AirPods, if any of you watched Tim's vlog, was it in your vlog, Tim? I can't remember, but yeah, we had a chat about keeping the box. I don't really keep boxes. I will keep this one for a while, just in case I decide that I want to send it back. That is a really big benefit, I feel, of buying technology online in England. Actually, I don't know what other countries allow this, but in England, if you decide you don't want something, you've got like, I don't know, 2 weeks, 30 days, whatever it is, to take it back and get a full refund. Doesn't matter if you've opened it and set it up or whatever. So that's awesome. I'll be able to try this out properly and see how I like it. Any more questions? Don't drop it. Yes, I realize it costs a lot of money to replace it, and that does not sound fun. I actually have, I've got phone insurance through my bank, but I don't know if they'd cover something like this. Did I try to see the True Tone feature? No. What is that? Is that to do with the screen? How's the weight? Okay, well, it definitely feels heavy compared to this little phone, but I don't know. It's not too bad. It feels like about as heavy as I would expect it to weigh. It is glass on the front and back. I think that anyone who's had the 7 wasn't glass, was it? That was plastic. But anyone who had that is probably going to find it kind of heavy compared to that because, yeah, I don't know, but we'll see. How am I finding the AirPods? Do they easily fall out? No, these really do stay in unless I don't know. Sometimes I forget they're there, to be honest. Like I will have been listening to a podcast and it ends and they're still in my ears. And then later on I'll like take my jumper off or something and they'll go flying because I just forgot they were in there. But for the most part, like, they don't fall out at all. I probably wouldn't want to wear them running just because I feel like if I got sweaty, they would slip out, you know, TMI, sorry. But yeah, I use the Beats, Power Beats, whatever they're called, for the gym instead. And the battery life is not great on these, I will be honest. It's great that they can charge from the case, in case you didn't know. Shit, you see me nearly drop that. But yeah, the other day I had like a 2-hour meeting and I was wearing these because I have video calls meetings because I work remote. And yeah, they died halfway through. Not halfway. That's a lie. I think I got to like 10 minutes, 15 minutes near the end, and they did their like bloop bloop and turned off. And so yeah, that was annoying. I had to find other ones to plug in. Can I put it side by side with the SE? Yes, I can. Here they are side by side. Is that a good comparison? I feel like they're not totally in line. I just really don't want to drop this thing. So yeah, it's quite a lot taller than the SE, obviously, and check out that difference in screen size. So much more screen. That's crazy. What else have we got? The screen goes blue and a cool environment, warm in sunlight. I feel like this one does that too. No, like it's the flux thing. I don't know. The augmented reality features. Yes, I've seen people playing with like the IKEA app. That looks pretty fun. I'm really getting distracted and not setting this up now. Oh, I have another fun question for you. What is the name of your phone? You know, when you set up an iPhone, I don't know about other phones, sorry, because I'm pretty much, an iPhone is the only smartphone that I've ever owned, but you can name it. And mine is called Laura Mipsum because, I don't know, design. I didn't actually name it, Mark did, but I think it's pretty funny. So tell me what your phone is called if you have a certain name for it. Or do you just stick with your own name? Like a normal person, I guess. Apple Pay. Ugh, it wants me to put in my... I can't wait to get in and turn these key taps off because they're really bothering me. I didn't see in the chat if they bother anyone else. Wait, Gemma asked a question. What did that say? Do you sync the AirPods with your watch for a watch playlist? I have not tried that yet. I use Spotify for listening to music, and there's no Spotify Apple Watch app as far as I'm aware, so I tend not to control it from my phone. From my watch, sorry. So yeah, sorry, not much help there. And my watch is the Series 1, I think, so it's not got GPS or anything like that in it. Why is my voice looking different? I have no idea. Maybe it's the crappy quality of these AirPods that we've just been talking about. What apps do I use mostly on my phone? I would say that Twitter is an app that I use a lot. And one I really like is called Strong List. This is one for the gym. That tracks like your weights progress and stuff like that. Just the generic iMessage and the YouTube Creator Studio. I don't know. Let's get into this phone and then maybe I can do a what's in my iPhone if it sets itself up with all my apps in their current place. Nice, Fabio. I love that you tell everyone that you have an iPhone X in the name title as well. Oh, Gemma, if you couldn't make a gym playlist and go to the gym without your phone, does that mean that you have a watch that works without a phone, the latest one? And Ralph, Gisela, how about Gemma answers your question, because I cannot listen to my watch while I'm running. I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Oh, here's that True Tone display that Twinkle was asking about earlier. So, okay, this is what it looks like right now. I don't know if it's going to do anything on the camera. And now I'm going to set True Tone display. Wait, see without True Tone display. There we go. Can you tell at all that it goes bluer? Yeah, there we go. You can see that, right? See the change? Huh, that's cool. Yes, I would like to automatically adjust to ambient lighting settings. Just scrolling the comments. Make a video about what's on your iPhone. Would you really be interested in the video about what's on my iPhone? I feel like everyone has pretty much the same apps. I don't know. But maybe I'm wrong. Oh God, of course. Okay, so you get into the phone and it wants you to install an update straight away. That's hilarious. I guess we'll do that. Oh, cool. Okay, the Series 2 watch, you can listen only like on the watch without your phone. That's cool. I think I chose to get the Series 1 mostly because I knew I wanted to get the brown leather strap. The sports bands just look weird because I've got quite thin wrists, and so it like stuck out the sides a bit. So yeah, basically I spent less on the watch so that I could spend more on the strap. Logic, who knows? I'm really excited to try out this camera because obviously going to be a lot better than this little guy. Not that this is terrible actually. I'm pretty sure in the SE the camera is the same as the one on the 6S possibly. So that's not super old, although maybe that is pretty old now since we're up to an iPhone 10. Okay, Jordan says, my mom got an iPhone. It took her like 5 minutes to get everything set up. It's taking me longer because I'm talking the whole way through. What is the first app that I'll download on my iPhone? Okay, so hopefully all the apps will already be downloaded on my iPhone. But the first one I would probably download if it wasn't would be Twitter, because that is my social media of choice and that's what I spend way too much time on. Next would probably be, I don't know. I have so many screens of apps that I don't even use. It's terrible. Like, okay, I'm going to show you on this phone how many screens of apps I have while that's downloading. So here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And there's like folders and stuff as well. Too many apps. Don't even open half of them. Maybe a new phone will be a good time to have clear out, you know? What do we got here? What do I think about the design of the top of the screen? I do like that. See how it's like rounded at the edges there? So that's nice. It could have just sharply gone up, which wouldn't have been as good. Ooh, can you see the infrared trying to flash there? That's interesting. Yeah, I think they've made the best of a bad situation, I guess, when it comes to this thing, because it would be ideal if it was not there. And yeah, I'm going to try and find a link to that place where I saw the comparison, but I've seen a few people mocking up apps where instead of making it go all the way to the top, they sort of round out the sides there. So all of this up here ends up being black, even though it's still screen. Yeah. Declutter my iPhone videos. That is an interesting idea, Jill. I really like that. Then I could go through and show you everything that was on it and then everything that I keep. All right. Come on, update. Lucky we have fast internet, I suppose. I'm still trying to think about what apps are my like essentials. I guess I'd get Instagram, but honestly, I don't really like that a huge lot anymore. Just recently, I don't know, I guess I do a lot of my like finance and banking stuff on my phone. Free Agent is the accounting software I use, so I have that app. Wow, I'm so interesting, aren't I? Moneybox is like an investment thing that I use, and then like just my banking apps, I guess those would come along with me. I really don't, I'd love a recommendation for a mail app that's not the default one. I do use the Google Inbox. It's so hard to get the screen to focus. Ignore the notifications, they're always there. But I don't know, I don't love it. And so I'm definitely open to recommendations of a good mail app if anyone has one they want to share. Installing the update. What am I going to add to the extra row that I now have? I don't know. To be honest, I kind of want to get less on my home screen. I feel like, okay, so I used to have this habit of checking sub count, which is this app that my boyfriend built that is for checking how many YouTube subscribers you have. And because it was on my home screen, I would just check it all the time because it was there. And like, I don't even care that much, but I was just checking because it was right in front of me. So I think I would like to move more off of my home screen to increase focus, because every time I open my phone, for example, I see Twitter. And so that's why I probably use it so much. Now we're updating. Doesn't it look cool when you just see all black like that? I feel like I've never been someone who likes dark mode apps, you know, which is where they have a black or dark background and then white text, because I feel like it kind of hurts my eyes when I read that on a computer. So I like white background. But I feel like on this, I might want to check out some dark mode stuff just because it looks nicer when you can't see any of the bezel around the screen. Because I think that is one comment I would make, is that it is bigger than you expect it to be, actually. And this is going to take freaking forever now. I shouldn't have updated while talking about this, guys. Sorry. Okay, let's answer some more questions. Shall we just hang out a little bit longer in chat? I don't know. It's up to you. Do you think there will come a time when there's no need for a new iPhone? To be honest, I really don't think there's a need for a new iPhone. Like, every single year to have something completely new, it just seems a bit of a waste. I'm a little bit angry with myself even for buying this. I just got excited about the pre-ordering hype, you know? And I was like, yeah, I want to get on this too. I don't want to be left out. But this is a great phone. Like, it's perfectly good and it works perfectly fine. Okay, it's a little slow and the battery life is a little bit bad now, but it's still perfectly fine. There's no need for a new phone, you know? I've never been the person who upgrades every single year or anything like that. I think before this, I had the 5S, and I can't remember why I upgraded. I think I upgraded because of the camera. I wanted a nicer camera on my phone because I stopped carrying a camera around with me everywhere to take photos. Like, I used to carry my SLR a lot, and instead I just wanted to, yeah, use my phone camera. And then before that, I think I had the 4S, and that was my first ever iPhone. So, yeah, I guess this is my fourth. So that's exciting. Okay, I've missed some comments. Shame about the ugly notch. I don't know if it's ugly, if I'd say it's ugly, Liam, but I don't know. Obviously, it'd be better if it wasn't there, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. This phone will be the last of its kind. Now most changes will be software related. I would love to see them find a way to put the infrared camera and stuff behind the screen, so that it could be all screen. I think that'd be the only major update they could make, really, to the form of the phone. You're right, Twinkle, because, I mean, it's just a screen now, right? It's going to be interesting seeing it compared to this guy with its, what's the word I'm looking for? Square edges, right? Like, it feels more secure in my hand than this, potentially, because it's so curvy. I think this is the win that I've not dropped it yet, to be honest. Wouldn't that be amazing if I dropped it on a live stream and everyone saw it break? I probably have to, like, end the live stream immediately so I could cry. Did I update my iPhone SE to iOS 11.2? I'm pretty sure I did. I'm not very good with phone updates, to be honest. But there's no notification on my settings app, so that probably means that I updated. What does it say? This was 11.1 that it wanted to update to as soon as I downloaded. Yeah, this one wants to update to 11.1 as well, so I've not done that. My bad. Hot Barbie used as line drawing. I'm not quite sure I know what you mean. Oh, you mean like when you're drawing an icon of the phone? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is that before, when you draw an icon of an iPhone, you basically do a rectangle with a little circle to be the home button. So now you're going to do a rectangle with a little notch up the top. You're right. Yeah. Any more questions for me? Because this is going to take a while to continue to update, and so there's not really much to show here. I did see that on the US phones, they don't have this information. So, I mean, that's a shame that they have to put that on the EU ones, or maybe I read that wrong. I don't know. Also going to have to get used to the camera being like a bump there. It sticks out quite a way compared to this one, which is completely flat, obviously. Do I think iPhone is superior to Android? I don't know if I can accurately say, because I've never really used an Android phone, and also I have no interest in getting one, so yeah. When's the next day in the life video? Oh man, I've just come back from Spain, spending the week with Mark's family, and yeah, I wasn't vlogging there, obviously. So probably I will try and have a vlog up. There's definitely going to be a travel vlog up next week. I have one from Nashville, which I'm really excited to share, because I got to stay with my friend Alexis. She's wonderful. She has a podcast and she's super inspiring and just, yeah, an amazing woman. So it'll be cool to share that. And then there'll be a weekly vlog up after that, I promise. And in that weekly vlog, I'll get to shout out a bunch of my patrons who joined, which is really exciting. So yeah, I'm probably going to break that up because I have like 150 names to mention, and that's a little too much for one vlog. So yeah, we'll just spread that out a little bit. Do you think you'll do more live streams in the future? Yes, I really want to do a live stream about album art. I've got this whole shelf full of records over there, and maybe you guys have seen my album art critique videos previously, where I just pick some albums that I've had recently and talk about the design of them. I think that could be really fun to do as a live stream, and you could, like, I don't know, see my shelf behind me and pick out some records to look at. Love the way you've missed lots of versions of it. What do you mean, Tim? Oh, like when I was buying my phone. Yeah, true, I have. We're in Spain. We were in the south. That's the new phone. Silver or dark gray? Okay, so I chose silver because this is my first phone that I got a white one. Before that, I always got the black phones. But I just really liked this pearly back, and I liked the chrome silver on the sides. So that's why I chose this one. I'm pretty sure that on the black phone, the sides are black as well. And I think the silver looks pretty cool. So yeah, that's why I did that. Oops, did I just turn it off while it was updating? That was stupid. It's so weird not having a home button to push to like get the screen to come on. Yeah, we'll do some more album art videos. Will be the next live stream, I guess. And I guess I'll go now because this thing is still taking a while to update. I need to pick a case for sure before I take this out of the house because I don't want it to break. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I hope you liked seeing me open my phone. And if you guys missed the initial part where I literally took it out of the box, then you can go back to near the beginning and see that. But just skip past all the part where I couldn't get my sound working. Maybe I'll clip that out. Okay. Oh, one last question before I go. What kind of phone case am I going to get? I don't know yet is the answer. I guess that the leather ones that Apple sell are probably the most sturdy, but I really like ones that have nice designs on them. So yeah, we'll see. What? A virtual pet in your iPhone? Okay, that sounds exciting. Let's continue this conversation over on Twitter, and I will post some photos using the camera of this when I get them. Okay, thank you for watching, and hope you all have a good night or a good day, wherever you are.